Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to my Week 11 predictions for the 2018 NFL season. So as you can see right now, I did pick the Seattle Seahawks to beat the Green Bay Packers. And the funny thing is, I was a little late on this prediction. When I made this prediction in the first quarter, the Packers were winning. I didn't know that. After I made the prediction, I went and looked. But the Packers were winning when I made that pick. And then I made it, and then I didn't watch any of the game, not a second of it. But I looked at Google. I'm like, oh, Packers are winning. Okay, all right. So then you have the Bengals at the Ravens. I'm gonna take the Ravens in this game. I think they're getting a little bit desperate. I do think Cincinnati's the better team here, but and plus they just got embarrassed by the Saints, so it's very much possible they come out and ball this game. But I think the Ravens are gonna be a little desperate, and they're gonna end up taking this win. Cowboys at Falcons. I'm gonna take the Falcons here. The Cowboys did beat the Eagles, a game no one thought they would win, and they're gonna kind of be riding that high on that, and that's where I think it's gonna cost them. And I mean, they're not a very good team this year. Skip Bayless is going, oh, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, and then the Cowboys make it to the playoffs at 9-7. Like, no, they're 4-5 right now. They're an 8-8 team at best. Just saying. But I think the Falcons take the win here, and Skip Bayless can just shut up forever. At least the rest of the season. Then you have the Buccaneers at the Giants. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers. The Giants are just bad. They are. The only reason they won, I believe they won last week, and that was only because they faced the Raiders. That's it. That is the one and only reason they won that game. Okay, so Steelers at Jags. I'm gonna pick my Steelers to win this game, and I mean the game against Carolina was nuts. It really was. Go watch my Week 10 review if you want to see me elaborate on that more. And even though they had that big win, I do think they can still beat Jacksonville. And the thing is, Jacksonville, their starting left tackle for this game is Ereck Flowers. Possibly the worst offensive lineman in the NFL right now. There are probably tight ends that block better than him. So, Steelers are going to win this game, and Bud Dupree's going to have a field day. Alright, then you have the Texans at the Redskins. I'm going to pick the Texans here, just because I feel like they're the better team. They're hot right now. I think they can win this game. Alright, then you have Titans at Colts. I'm going to take the Colts here. I know Titans, a few people are picking them. I'm not sure if they're favored or not, but Colin Cowherd did pick them to win, but I'm going to pick the Colts here. Let's see, Panthers at Lions. The Panthers are going to win here. They just got embarrassed on national TV against the Steelers. Like, embarrassed. 52-21, I think was the final score. But they scored that last touchdown in garbage time off a defensive pass interference from a backup. Like, so really it was 52-14, which was pretty damn close to the Saints Bengals score, which was 51-14, excuse me. So I think the Panthers win here. Then you have the Broncos at the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers. You can debate on who the best teams in the AFC are. And you have Kansas City, Pittsburgh, the Chargers, you have New England, and then that 5 spot is kind of up in the air after that. It could be the Texans, it could be the let me pick another AFC team. Maybe it's the Bengals, maybe it's the Ravens, maybe it's the hell, it could be the Colts. That when you get into that 5 and 6 spot, it's really tough. Well, mostly 6 spot, because You could argue the Texans being the top of their division, they're a pretty good team. You could argue they're number 5, and then number 6, it's basically anybody. So, you know, but and then the thing is, New England, I don't think would be in that discussion if they didn't have Tom Brady. If Brady went down for the year, New England's season would be over, in my opinion. They have almost no weapons on offense. I had to go get Josh Gordon. They're using Cordell Patterson as a running back. Yeah, Sony Michel's doing okay. But, like, oh my god. It's bad. It really is. Then you have the Raiders at the Cardinals. I'm going to pick the Cardinals here. No one's going to watch this game. Nobody. I don't even know if fans of these teams would watch the game. You know, it's bad. That's how bad it is. Then you have the Eagles at the Saints. I'm going to pick the Saints here. And the Saints are actually my Super Bowl pick. My official Super Bowl pick. I said, you know, the Rams, if they had gotten Khalil Mack, they would have been my Super Bowl pick. And then if they had gotten to, I think I said 10-0, they'd be my Super Bowl pick. Well, they got 8-0, and then they lost. And then they beat Seattle. Excuse me. And then they did end up being Seattle, which makes them 9-1. But the Saints haven't lost since week 1. They are my Super Bowl pick officially for the NFC. Marking it today. Or the NFC. If I said AFC, I'm sorry. The Saints play in the NFC. The Saints are my official pick for the NFC in the Super Bowl. AFC, it's still up in the air for me. I want to say my Steelers. I really do. But, I mean, the Chargers are a really good team. The Chiefs are a really good team. The Patriots still have Brady. So, AFC's up in the air for me. Oh my goodness. But the Saints are my NFC choice for the Super Bowl. Then you have Vikings at Bears. I'm gonna take the Vikings here. And I'm gonna take the Vikings. You know, both teams have really good defenses, but I trust Minnesota's offense a little bit more. So I'm gonna take them here. Let's see. Then the Monday night game is going to, and this is possibly the hottest game of the week. Chiefs at Rams. Like, I don't even know if there's a better game on this week. You could have argued Packers, Seahawks. Is there a better? I'm just going through. No, this is probably the next to. I mean, Packers, Seahawks, but this is probably the top game of the week, just because both of them are 9-1. And the thing is, the Steelers are 6-2-1 right now. So then they're 7-2 if 7-2-1 if they win. Chiefs would be 9-2 if they lose, which closes that gap. I think they'd only be like a game and a half behind then. So they would close down on the Chiefs. The Rams would keep up with the Saints. So, and this game could really impact both the AFC and the NFC. Because if the Saints win against the Eagles, like I think they will, and the Rams, oh, by the way, I'm picking the Chiefs. I was going to spoil that in 5 seconds. And the Rams lose to the Chiefs, like I think they will, then the Saints would be 10-1, and the Rams would fall to 9-2, which would give the Saints sole possession of the NFC. So this, and then the Chiefs win, they jump up another game. Especially if Pittsburgh and or New England lose. Wait, is New England playing this week? No. Okay. If Pittsburgh loses, then that would hurt them. So that game is going to impact the top part of the AFC and the NFC. So that is my predictions for Week 11 of the 2018 NFL season. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.